Well, hello there, YouTubers! This is Xenon Cross here, bringing us right back to Skyrim. Ooh, look at that smooth amazingness. Well, apparently, Fraps is terrible for recording videos like this. And lucky for me, Nvidia gives out something called Shadow Play with all their new graphics cards and whatnot. And it works brilliantly, as you can see, because this is Skyrim on the highest settings possible that the game will allow you to do without to the point where you'll start breaking it. So, as you can tell, everything looks beautiful now. So if I come over here, hopefully we don't lag. Nope, we're doing good. Look at that beautiful world before you. Now, of course, you could always get like a high definition resolution texture pack and replace all the textures with much higher resolution textures, but yeah, I ain't gonna do that because that's not Skyrim. Is that it? Man, she looks old. So, other than my little geeking out about the amazingness of this thing, because man, I didn't think there would be anything that could record at something this powerful that fast, but there is. So, now that I can do this, finally, after like 4 attempts with Fraps is getting stupid, I'm just going to use this and I will take us on our quest. Now, our quest is to go to Ivarstead to find the Greybeards. Because they want to speak to us apparently because they think we're the Dovahkiin, or the Dragonborn. So, yeah, I gotta go up that mountain. Do you see that building actually right there? Yeah, that building. Right there. Yeah, that building. That building is their monastery. It's not the top, but it's pretty darn close. And, yeah, it's yep, that is not all. That is a lot of walking. I'll tell you. That's about all I can say. So, here, let me show you here real quick on our map. Alright. Yep. Did I tell you guys how much I hate the computer controls for this? I wish I could just scroll around by dragging the map like a normal person. But anyway, I have to go literally all the way around the mountain. Now, as you notice here, there's cliffs here, there's giant mountain thing here, there's like a mountain pass here, if I could make it maybe. So actually the road goes all the way up around here, goes all the way down to here, like all the way around to here, and then back up to Ivarstead. I'm not going to take that route, even though I probably will get mauled by something and die. What I'm going to do is I'm going to travel south and then pass through this canyon here because I have done this before, and then head north towards Ivarstead. Hopefully I don't get obliterated. Am I sprinting? Yes, I'm sprinting. And yes, in Skyrim there is 2 levels of sprinting. There's fast running, and then there's this. And then there's this. So, don't yell at me when I say sprinting and I'm doing this, not this. It's because back in Oblivion there was no such thing as that stamina bar down there. It did something completely different. Oh man, why is it being glitchy? Stamina's not really important for a mage character anyway, so we can waste it all on running. Oh, there they are again. Weirdos. Always traveling prisoners everywhere and all over the place, and don't want your help, even when they're getting mobbed. Oh well, that's their choice. You should see my cat. It's intently watching the screen. Everyone likes Skyrim. Confirmed right here, folks. There is a cat watching me play Skyrim. Everything loves Skyrim. Although I don't know about dogs. I don't know. Because dogs, you know, are portrayed as pretty stupid animals. While on the other hand, cats get to be saber-toothed tigers. So, Oh. It's back. Ah, I am too far away. Wait, I got this. I got this. Look, we got it. Yes. I am the mass animal murderer, and they should be afraid. You know, this immersive HUD mod is actually pretty cool and pretty terrible at the same time. I don't know what to think about it. Maybe you guys should tell me. What do you think about the immersive HUD? Notice how everything on my screen is just gone, just missing. If you played Skyrim before, you would notice that. Although I don't know if you played Skyrim before or anything.
Need something?
They're fixed. They're not shiny anymore.
What do you need? Hmm?
Okay, that was a weird head movement. I'm going
Yes.
to ignore that. There's one of my houses. So yeah. Notice how my stamina bar was missing until that happened, and how my magicka bar doesn't pop until I start using magic. Yeah, why don't you guys tell me what you think about that? The immersive HUD thing, because, you know, it's the immersive HUD. You know what? I've been going about this all wrong. Okay, just ignore that that entire running phase. That didn't happen. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Just ignore that entire running phase. That just didn't happen. I wasn't running off to try to get down here or anything. Alright. Yeah, see? Way faster to Iverstead if you go this way. As far as I know, anyhow. If not, I'll cut over the mountains. And I'll say screw it. But that's an inexplicably tall mountain. Yeah, there's glitches. Believe me. There's actually, like, I found ways back in Morrowind where I could scale the mountains by running alongside them and pressing jump repeatedly. I could actually scale the mountain and eventually end up at the top. In Oblivion, they semi-fixed this by putting barriers at the top of some mountains so that you couldn't climb all of... Is that a person? So that you couldn't climb all of them.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Alright. Yeah. And we'll also have to have a vote for that, Stormcloak or Imperial. I'm the Empire man, but, you know, you gotta do what you viewers want. If you want to see Stormcloak action, we'll see some Stormcloak action. Plus, I've never actually done the Stormcloak side of the quest. Or have I? I have no idea.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, you have you?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
Yeah. Maybe back in like 12th century where we are, yeah, sure, but in the future you might want to stop that poaching because, you know, just breaking the rules is just not a good thing. Oh man, hope we don't get troll slapped in the face. Alright, found a dungeon. We will not explore that dungeon because dungeon diving takes... Just a random horse. Is there anything nearby? I don't know. I don't even know. That's a fox. I thought that was... Woo, I thought that was like wolves. I was like, oh crap. Safe.
Walk away, now.
Alright.
Be warned, you have been marked by the Thalmor.
Oh, have I? Because I was just walking past you? That's... Yeah, those are the High Elves. And the most arrogant of all the High Elves, mind you. Not every High Elf is a complete dirtbag, but The Thalmor are very much so. And I haven't figured out why. I don't know. Because they think that they're such impressive mages, no one can beat my magery. You know, sometimes it's fun to have those final kill animation things, and sometimes, as you see, it's not. I mean, that goat literally just got away. Yeah, and by the way, if you're sprinting and you pull out your weapons or your hands, depending on what you got equipped, when you're sprinting, it will actually slow you. It will actually slow you down. So you actually have to stop and start sprinting again. Oh, don't I have like a bound sword spell? Alright. You guys are gonna hate me. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and as we're walking just infinitely cast the spell. Alright. Yeah, see how this way faster? We should just be able to head north here in a moment. I think I just heard myself talking. Feedback. Alright. Alright. Decast the swords. Recast the magic. Yep. See how that went up like ridiculously fast? Like all I did was cast these twice and smack something. Conjuration is really broken in this game. You can just spam summon these swords repeatedly, and then when you go and hit something, Conjuration can go up like 12 times in a row. Oh. Yeah. That is, no. Great, Skyrim just broke his Skype, it's stupid. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, if I can be. Alright, well, I'm back, guys, and this bear is still chasing me. Holy crap. I don't know what happened there. Skype was just... Oh, God. That is a smart bear. Hold on, let's, no, not magic. Items. Potion of minor healing. Oh, this bear's pretty darn weak. Alright. Magic. Oh, no, that is not what I want. Items. And there we go. Beat a bear. Whew. That was close. Take the bear claws. Take the bear claws because it's an ingredient, and then head out. I am so sorry about Skype being dumb like that. I didn't think it would do something like that. There's the wolves. Oh yeah, my gloves. My gloves are going to raise my heavy armor. Oh, my boots. But I mean, like, my gloves are going to, and boots are going to raise my heavy armor skill as I take hits to the face. That makes sense. That makes sense. But of course, I mean, like, it'd be ridiculously hard to code in all that stuff to make it so that when you get hit at a specific point and a specific point only, does that factor any at all towards your thing? That would that would take one heck of a long time, no doubt. So it's better off to just do the combined stuff of everything you got. Look, we're here, and we made it in one episode. Going the other way takes more than half an hour, quite frankly. So we made it. And of course, it's always night when I make this. Whatever. Sorry, it's just a little harder to see, and that's all.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Yeah, we know, we know.
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
I help. I do the chores. What else would you have me do?
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
Little family feud going on, I see.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the
Stop looking at me,
monastery.
you're talking to him.
Perhaps one day.
Alright, well, this guy.
Passing
Clement.
through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh, really? Anything you can tell me
I've
about
been to
this
the
place?
monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Oh, so what types of
Mostly
deliveries do you
food
make?
supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Well, what do they give you?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, I could do it. I mean, I'm going up anyway.
Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
I mean, I'm going to meet them. Why don't I just bring it to them? Alright, whatever.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Didn't we just overhear him saying that the path was dangerous? And all he said that you have to worry about is slippery footing, which actually we don't have to worry about. And packs of wolves?
Be careful up there.
Alright. Yeah. Whatever you say, man. So. We didn't level up. I was kind of hoping we would. Novice level, yeah, I want augmented flames. Well, there's not much we can actually do here. Because Iverstead's pretty useless. Yeah, if you notice, like, that green flame thing, it's just, I don't know what it's actually there for. I guess it's to highlight markers
I wish
that
I
are
could
going
make
up.
my deliveries more often, but the roads get dangerous.
Yeah, see, there it goes again. I see a fire over there. Let's go find out what that is. We'll start climbing the 7,000 steps next. So, that's a little creepy. Kind's fire. Oh, I think that's part of a mod. A role-playing thing. If I travel to the top and I get them all. Nice. Okay-ish. Alright. Do I have an amulet on me already, though? I do not. So putting an amulet on would be nice. Alright, so, yeah. I guess, that'll be all for today. So next episode, I'll take you up the 7,000 quote-unquote steps to the top, which it isn't. I've actually counted one or more twice when I was going up, and I always get weird numbers, never near 7,000. Either ridiculously less or a whole heck of a lot more, depending on how I count. Sometimes I counted how many times my character bumped up and down a little bit as it went up, and that didn't work at all. Because at some point you don't even, like when you're walking downstairs, it doesn't count, whatever. I'm trying to figure it out. But we will climb the 7,000 steps, we'll fight any troubles that get in our way towards the top, and we will deliver this bag of salted fish and meat to the Greybeards, because everybody knows you need your salted fish and meat. And we can't let the Greybeards go without it. Oh no, wait, there's something a little more important than that. Oh yeah, we're the Dragonborn, and we gotta go meet our masters. No, that's not right. Yeah, we gotta go meet the Greybeards. We gotta show them who's boss. Close enough. Anyway, we gotta go meet the Greybeards. So I'll leave that for next episode while I just sit here and jump around like an idiot. And I guess I'll see you guys later.